Welcome to another music video commentary. This is a really, really important music video that we're going to talk to you about today because Nick Jonas didn't want to make this music video. He was forced to by the music industry because it's just unheard of today that you would release a single without also releasing a music video for it. So as a form of sort of protest, he decided he was going to make a music video, but he was going to make it just make no sense so that you'd have no choice but to look at it and say, this industry is broken.
And one way that he conveyed that message is by filming every single scene inside a room with a green screen behind him and insisting that no one spend more than 5 minutes editing the footage. So you end up with these very dry, fake-looking scenes that make you think, wow, this looks like crap.
Yeah, and I really like what he did where he keeps zooming out to the TVs because it's a really clever way of linking these scenes which were designed to have nothing to do with each other.
And sometimes there's another form of protest, you could say. He didn't even show up to the studio and they just filmed him at the gym doing things.
Or at his house, in his rock climbing facility in his house.
It's a big house, yeah.
He's not a very modest person.
By no means. And sometimes he wasn't even there and he was nowhere to be found, so they just filmed other people doing other things for the sake of filling up the time.
Except for this. This actually was his idea. He thought that having an old lady playing a church organ and him flirting with her and the words remain calm in what seems to be heaven sort of really drove the point home, because looking at that, you can't possibly think that there is any reason for it, that there's any message he's trying to convey. It's clearly nonsense.
And this scene here, I think, is really brilliant because it is so disconnected from everything we've seen up to this point and everything we will see in the rest of the video that you just think, wow, this is meaningless. There's no message, there's no narrative, and the clusterfuck of meaningless crap just hits you.
And I mean, it makes you think, not even just this, I mean, everything is kind of meaningless. And he's showing us, by breaking this light bulb here, he's saying, resist people telling you that you have to do things, resist them saying you have to drive in a taxi that's not just a green screen taxi, or you have to make a music video. So he's saying, you have to do your own thing.
At the end of the day, it really is more about civil disobedience than anything else, don't you think so?
Yeah, I mean, I see this and I think, down with capitalism.
Oh, totally, yeah. I mean, even the title itself, Jealous, is sort of a commentary about the capitalist mindset when you really think about it. And throughout the video, we've seen that guy counting money, and we've seen all this really just parody of the extremes of American capitalism.
Yeah, and as we get towards the end of this video, I mean, I honestly don't know what he's singing about. I'm guessing he's jealous about something. So I'm jealous of the people who are just seeing this for the first time now, because I mean, I know how much it changed my life and my views on, capitalism and greed and gender roles, and to be able to experience that again for the first time I wish I could do that. Because, you see this line of clones singing, you see these terrible effects and how much he hated doing this, and there's only one takeaway you could possibly get from it, and that's, death to America.
Death to America.
Thank you for watching How to Get on the FBI Watch List in under 4 minutes. I mean, music video commentary. If you have a music video you'd like us to comment on, leave a password and a username to something in the comments or whatever.